Hi, my name's Jennifer Drake. I first learned about NCCWSL from an email I got from the Women's Resource Center, and I ignored it, and I think I ignored the second one. And then Lee Savage sent me a personal email, said, there's this NCCWSL thing, you might want to check it out, and I did, and I'm really glad that I did.
What expectations do you have of the conference?
I was expecting to spend a little time with colleagues and go to some seminars and just get to know people a little bit better.
And were those expectations met?
Very much so, and then some. We had way more fun than I expected, and I learned a lot more than I expected to.
Great. Have you gained confidence in your leadership skills?
Definitely.
Were you able to network with other attendees?
Yes. On the bus, in the dorm rooms, during sessions, in between sessions. It was really good for networking.
Through this conference, were you able to gain knowledge of women issues and possible solutions?
Yes. I became a lot more aware of the pay gap and things that AAUW is doing. And what feminism means. I wasn't really clear on those things before the conference.
And what new skills did you develop through the conference? What have you built upon the skills that you learned in the conference, and what are your achievements since the conference?
The conference really took. Before the conference, I was trying to figure out what I was passionate about, and the conference really put a spark in me to move forward with those passions. Now where I'm at with what I have, instead of waiting until my degree was done or waiting until I had a job to give me an arena to do that in. So that's really what it pushed me forward with that. So I moved forward with, I found my passion was personal finance, and I had done a lot of things in my life to help with my personal finance situation, and taken a class and decided to bring the class here to U of M Dearborn, and that became a big project, and now I'm on my second class here, Foundations in Personal Finance, so I'm really excited about that.
Has attending the NCCWSL conference allowed you to develop self-confidence, a clear understanding of women equality, and courage to speak?
Yes, definitely more so than before. I'm still on my journey with those issues, but I'm much more clear about them now.
Do you feel empowered, inspired, and motivated?
Yes, definitely.
And how have these skills helped you to become an effective campus leader and implement change in your community?
I've learned to lean on others, to get input from others. I used to kind of do everything myself and try to pull it together, but now it's nice to have other women that you can lean on, and men too, but we really bonded with the ladies that went from U of M Dearborn, and I've learned how to fundraise, which isn't always fun. Pulling money together is important to do quality programming.
How has the conference inspired you and helped you learn to lead?
The conference really helped me to realize that we're all in this together, and it's nice to have a cheering section. It's nice to have brains to pick when you're kind of stuck on an issue, and support when you need it.
What was the most impactful moment for you during the conference?
Definitely the end, when somebody on stage wanted all the non-traditional students to come up on stage, and out of the crowd that was 350 in this auditorium, I think there was about 20 of us that went up on stage, and it was just a real kind of emotional, almost tearful moment that we realized there was more of us than we thought, but not that many. And then we're all on this journey together, and it's doable and it's possible.
And what part of the conference inspired you the most, such as finding your voice, the Women of Distinction Award ceremony, the trip to Washington, D.C.?
All of them were really inspiring because I had never been to Washington, D.C. before, and the Women of Distinction was a really neat ceremony. Connie Chung was there. I can't remember the others' names, but just all the accomplishments that they had done in their life, and they were so humble and just normal people about it. But the most impactful thing for me was the first night when Shelby Knox spoke, and to see someone that young, that passionate about her issue, and moving forward at such a pace with that issue, that was really inspiring for me. And I think that's kind of what got me that first day, is I need to move forward with my issue. So.
And how do you think the conference prepared you to fight with the system for women's rights?
Well, it definitely gave me a structure. The AAUW is there, and almost many cities in the area, and they're working on these issues. So I got connected with my local branch downriver, and also they started one in Dearborn, so I have those ladies. And I met the woman that directs the state level, which was really neat, later after I had come home. So I understand the avenue now and the work that's being done.
And how have these skills helped you in your personal development?
I'm definitely more confident, and I'm not afraid to go after what I want. Before, I thought I had to wait until I had the credential, and I had to wait until I'm just going for it. I'm not waiting anymore.
Okay. All right, thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.